What a move on the SPY back up here on the second half of the day, breaking through that outflow level from the pre-market, having these inflows picking up, and a bull indicator popped up and was sent out directly to our Discord at 12:15 p.m. and never got canceled back on Friday. And that strength continued here through the chart, right? All the way back up towards 536 from down here at 526, a $10 move, and call options went up over 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets and gain access to our bots, our 42 vision indicators, and our inflow versus outflow, check out the link down below in the description and in the top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us and become part of the community of members using 42 vision to maximize within the volatility. And it's a great way to learn charts and see supports and resistance much more clearly, along with the extra layers of confirmation of the trend with our bull and bear indicators. Once again, that link is down below in the description and in the top pinned comment. So here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, having a clear area of support and resistance in today's volatility. And these inflows from back here on Wednesday are still holding up 495. It pulled back down towards 509, and now it's bounced back up, and an inflow level popped up here at 522, breaking out from that resistance, right? It was a resistance in the first half of the day at 528, broke out above it, and now we're up here at 534. And historically, there's an outflow level up here near 546 and inflow level of 544. That's a tight range there I would not ignore. There is a bull indicator here on the 5-minute. If we zoom out and look at it from the 15-minute, another bull indicator as well, breaking out with inflows here and getting into the historical level of support from that 531 to 538 area. And that's that first resistance I will be watching, right? And this is where 42 vision really gives us that clarity to see those supports and resistance clearly, and then also the strength of trends with the bull and bear indicators, guys. Once again, if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join the community of members using 42 vision, especially that volatility is not going anywhere. So here we are with it sitting at 534. If it cannot hold the support of that bottom area of outflows here of 2.5 million in total, and this is indigo, right? That indigo blue is inflows, and the red, pinkish red, is outflows. And you can see the domination of outflows here in those last two outflow levels, and now how inflows are trying to pick up. The one thing that's holding this up above that 500 level is these large inflows here from Wednesday. But then when it pulled back, these outflows have gotten pretty aggressive, and this is the first inflow that picks up back on Friday at that 522 level, and that's going to be crucial because 520 was broken out of, and then we got into this outflow level, which is that 531 to 539.38 area. So we need inflows to continue here and break out of this outflow level of 539, and then we'll need to go ahead and reassess and see the levels up here. Now, if you go ahead and zoom out and look at it from the 30-minute, same thing. You got large inflows here picking up, and then you have larger outflow levels that are historic up here since we've been dropping way back up at the 575 level, rejected it, and then now the outflow level that brought things down actually from 560s all the way down to the 480 area. Now we do have a large inflow level here, and that's that date. Wednesday was the largest inflows that we've seen on this reversal, and now this is the second largest inflows picking up here. Now the 2-hour shows us how we went all the way back up, and this outflow level is going to be crucial. This is a big range here, right? So anything in between this that we reject, which we already did once, anything in this area that we reject and we can't break out of 570, it is something to not ignore, especially if a bear indicator pops up. But right now, we're under a bull indicator, and for as long as a bull indicator is in effect, any pullback is not justifiable, right? You could see that here on this pullback. This is not justifiable. Why? Because no bear indicator popped up. Yes, it pulled back and it found support and it rejected that outflow level, but we can retest it, right? Now that we're trying to come back up. And not only that, but you have also the 1 hour, right? To keep in mind, the 1 hour is also under a bull indicator, right? from way down here. Now, a bear indicator popped up and it's pushing up, and this is where it needs to go ahead and confirm the real strength, right? We have those large inflows. Bear indicator popped up. Yes, we pulled down towards 509. We were down here at 521, a little bit below that bear indicator, popping up at 527. But now, for this to be justifiable back up, we need all the bull indicators to align. The 2-hour is the bigger picture. Those inflows are there, and that's something to not ignore. And then you have that outflow level up here on the 1 hour of 550. And then you have the 30-minute, the 15-minute, all under bull indicators. So the 1 hour needs to align. And when you have all of those together, those are multiple confirmations backed up with the data and the charts of these inflows, we could retest key resistance levels. And the first one is up here at 538 to the 540 area. And if that gets broken through, then I'll be watching 545 and 549, 550. And it's not just here on the 15-minute. When you zoom out towards the 1 hour, you could see that 550 area, the beginning of that large inflow that actually went ahead and lost traction, right? Where those outflows dominated. And then it was followed by a bear indicator. This was a perfect double confirmation here on the charts. Large outflow levels. It was trying to come back up and it rejected. And then it got a bear indicator confirmed, and it pulled all the way down towards 484, excuse me, not 584, 484. Now, we also have a great inflow level here. Double bottom, followed by a bull indicator. Inflows popped up. Soon after, bull indicator pushed all the way up towards 548. And then to be able to see why it stopped at 548, well, the lower time frames show us that, right? The 15-minute, you could see it there. It pushed all the way up to that outflow level of 547. And then you also have here the 5-minute, right? Full move all the way up, and then outflows popped up. And then the 30-minute, same thing, right? Pushing upwards, and it missed and lost traction below those outflows of 555. So we definitely want to see things try to push up. Now, to the downside, it's going to be crucial here to hold the support of these inflows into the close of 530. And then below that is this outflow level of 528, and then down here the lows of the day at 522, guys. And then we'll have to reassess lower levels if they get tested. So if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description. Have a clarity over the charts and markets, not just to see these inflow versus outflows as strong supports and resistance areas, but also see the trends and strength with our bull and bear indicators, guys. Check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.